desert where the law don't ride. There's a saloon where the lost ones hide. A gambler, a preacher, a runaway son, all sitting round a table waiting for someone. Then he walked in with a hat pulled low, said, boys, it's time for a rodeo. Not the kind with bulls or a bucking bronc, but the kind where we fight for the things we want. It's the round table rodeo where the brave all go to stand for the weak and the ones who've been low. With a lasso of honor and a heart full of pride, they ride together side by side in the round table rodeo. They made their stand and justice rode across the land. The sheriff had gold but his heart was black. He ruled the town with a crooked pack. But the cowboy said, we've got a code and it's time to take back this dusty road. With a gambler's wit and a preacher's prayer, they saddled up cause they didn't scare. The runaway son with a fire in his eyes said, let's show this town what it means to rise. It's the round table rodeo where the brave all go to stand for the weak and the ones who've been low. With a lasso of honor and a heart full of pride, they ride together side by side in the round table rodeo. They made their stand and justice rode across the land. Legends are born where the tumbleweeds roll, where the outlaws fight with a noble soul. They weren't perfect but they knew what was right, and they rode for the lost in the dead of night. It's the round table rodeo where the brave all go to stand for the weak and the ones who've been low. With a lasso of honor and a heart full of pride, they ride together side by side in the round table rodeo. They made their stand and justice rode across the land. Now the desert whispers their tale so slow of the men who rode in the round table rodeo. Whoa, 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 with now, with now, thrush whispers low, and the sun sinks like a burning coal. The sheriff's star hangs heavy cold. Justice rides on a lonesome road. The trail of hoofbeats in the sand. The law pistol in his hand. Dust and gunpowder, blood in the breeze. The wild winds howl through the cottonwood trees. A badge and a prayer, that's all he believes. Dust and gunpowder, and hearts that don't bleed. She ran the saloon with a watchful eye. Whiskey and secrets, her lullaby. Her past was a shadow she couldn't outpace, but her smile was sharp as the spurs on her lace. When strangers came, she knew their kind. Trouble carved deep in the lines of their mind. Table, still in the night. The town held its breath under lantern light. Dust and gunpowder, blood in the breeze. The wild winds howl through the cottonwood trees. A badge and a prayer, that's all he believes. Dust and gunpowder, hearts that don't bleed. The duel was quick, a flash in the dark. Two shadows fell beneath the stars. The sheriff stood with a haunted gaze, and she held him close in the smoky haze. The saloon doors creaked, the air was still. A stranger rode in from the shadowed hill. His hat hung low, his eyes burned deep. Carried the kind of weight no man could keep. A holster on his hip, a story untold. The night smelled of whiskey, regret, and coal. Under gunpowder moonlight, the past came alive. Every step he took cut the dark like a knife. Justice or vengeance, the line ran thin. In this town, only one man would win. The barkeep froze, the piano stilled. Cards on the table, whiskey half spilled. He called out a name, sharp as a blade. Ghost from the grave the stranger had made. The room held its breath, the clock stood still. The silence echoed off the windowsill. Under gunpowder moonlight, the past came alive. Every step he took cut the dark like a knife. Justice or vengeance, the line ran thin. In this town